Okay, guys, today I'm going to go over part of what we use in our proposal. And basically, we started using this about 10 years ago because our prices come in quite a bit higher than the average company. And besides just reputation and flawless referrals, um, we like to be able to show a client that they can get money back from SEO organic, uh, provided that we get to a certain position, like, in the top 10 rankings for Google. So what we're going to do with this worksheet here is we're going to figure out how much traffic is available for a particular sector, and based on numbers that we get from the client and numbers that we know are true, what a return on investment could mean for them if we were to get certain rankings. So what we're going to do is go through a couple different things to figure that out. This is a spreadsheet I've put together. This is the easiest thing to use. We'll have a template for this. It'll be called ROI based on affiliate traffic or available traffic and rankings. And we will fill in the available traffic here from SEMrush. This is the actual rank positions. I have 1, 3, 5, 10 in the top of page 11. Reason being, it usually gets a little bit more traffic, believe it or not, if it's at the top of page 2. The reason that there's a lot more traffic available in the top 3 spots, if you did not know, is that there's something called the Google Syndicated Network. Those are websites like I1 and America Online and CNBC and different sites that will use their results for their own internal search engines. So you go to i1.com or you go to AOL.com, for instance, is a better example. You put in a search term, the first 3 are going to come back, and those are typically going to be Google listings, and AOL will collect a commission on those. Just like if you were an AdSense publisher and you were publishing ads on your website from Google, you can do that. It's called AdSense. It pulls their search engine results into your website. In this case, it does it for America Online, but they will reformat them to make it look like it's actually part of their search results. And you'll see lots of different mixes. Yahoo and Bing do the same. Sometimes they'll use the top 3 results from Google. Sometimes they'll use the top 10 results from Google. Sometimes they'll use everything from Google, or they'll use their top 3 for PPC, such as Bing and Yahoo, because those are revenue streams for them as well. And then the rest of the results they'll get from Google, and Google will pay for the traffic. Now, the reason this is important is that when you're in the top 3, you get syndicated across Google's partner networks, where if you're not a top 3, you're not going to be syndicated across those partner networks. So in most cases, what will happen is they'll syndicate their top 3 AdSense listings, and they'll syndicate their top 3 organic search listings, and those will be exported into somebody else's search results. So this is why I have 1 and 3, and then we have positions 5, 10, and 11 in here as well. These seem to be a little bit low, and I wish they were higher. It seems like they would be higher based on my own experience of how I navigate through the top 10. But you could talk this off as, or pass this off as, we'd rather be safe than sorry. These are actual analytics based on the internet as a whole, not a particular niche, not a particular market or sector or geographical target or demographic. So this is going to be very basic. This is coming from Moz, and you can see where position 1, position 6 to 10, second page, third page, how it goes down considerably. Obviously, it's common sense. This gives you the exact figures here. I've transferred these over into these here. So the only thing that we need to complete this is going to be how much traffic is available for a particular keyword. What's the conversion rate existing on the clients that we're giving the proposal to their website? So, most sites are already going to be out there, and even though they have low traffic, they can still give you some sort of existing conversion rate. If they can't, I usually go with 2.5% to 3%, because the internet as a whole, from the time a person searches to the time they check out, and actually pay, you're looking at an average of 2 to 3% overall click to conversion. And again, some sectors are going to be considerably higher. Muslim, black, white dating, gay dating, these are all going to be destination pages, destination searches. And they're also going to be softer markets, so these numbers will fluctuate. What you may want to do before you put together this sheet is just ask a client, listen, I wanted to know real quick, what's your average conversion? So when somebody comes to your site, how many of those people actually sign up? How many of those people sign up and pay? And then the last thing we need from them is what's the value of that person? So the value is going to be based on their subscription, and you need to look at lifetime value because there's going to be some churn. You get the people that come and go for a month, people that come and go for 6 months, people that pay yearly, people that pay quarterly, people that stay for 3 years. All these things have to be factored in because the more you have to spend to market that particular client, the more marketing and obviously the more traffic you can get. The higher you can bid on PPC spots, the more banners you can put in place, the more links you can buy, that sort of thing. So when a client comes back and says, yeah, they're worth $20 to me or they're worth $30 to me on average, the first thing I ask them is are they looking at lifetime value? And I'll explain to them lifetime value can be everything. It can not just be the length of the subscription, or the average length of the subscription minus retention and that sort of thing, but you also need to look at other sources they may not be taking advantage of, like social media